Once again, good morning. Welcome aboard on Flight 49, now departing for New York's JFK. My name is Palmer. I'll be serving as your purser on today's flight. I'm being assisted by 8 of my colleagues, including Raj, who is our service leader in the main cabin. As I mentioned, 7 hours and 28 minutes of flight to New York today. We'll be pointing out the safety features of our Airbus 330 aircraft. Direct your attention to the monitors at your seat. Will be available afterwards should you have any safety-related questions about this aircraft or today's flight. If you haven't taken the opportunity to do so, please finish your phone calls, turn those devices off or into airplane mode.
Breast cancer. I never thought that I would be one of them. I thought, what is this going to mean for my future? Am I going to be here to see my daughter grow up? I wanted Kristen to know she was not fighting this battle alone. I right away started making a little care package. When Miranda sent me boxing gloves, it reminds me that I am a fighter. Kristen and I are survivor sisters. Early detection saved my life, and so did the research funded by Delta and the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Let's make sure the work continues. And together, and together, and together, we'll keep fighting.
Above and beyond to get us home. At Delta, connecting you to what matters is what matters most. As America's most awarded airline, this remains our #1 honor. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, and thank you for flying with Delta.
Our first priority on every flight is the health and safety of our customers and crew.
But before we depart, please pay attention to this important safety message. Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you.
If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just at the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness, secure it by attaching the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, remove the metal tip and allow the shoulder harness to retract.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air.
In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We apologize if this means our service is interrupted. Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member's instructions. Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes, or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 8 exits on this plane. 8 doors, 4 on each side. 6 doors have detachable slides that can be used as rafts. The 2 smaller doors behind the wings have detachable slides that can be used for flotation. In the event of an evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind.
All exits are clearly marked with a green symbol. Arrows indicate the direction to these exits. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you.
If there's a loss of power, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels inside the lavatory and above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask or red streamer down to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, lift the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in the compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. The water-activated light is attached to each vest.
For children who weigh less than 35 pounds, place the vest around the infant's waist and secure the strap between the legs. Refer to the safety information card for more information. Additional life vests for in and out children are located in marked compartments at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary. Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are at resting position, and your tray table is put away. If you have a suite door, ensure it is open. Please note that there is a placard on the door, visible when closed, explaining how to use the suite door in case of an emergency. Please take a moment to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
As we come to the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
Now, as we get ready for takeoff, please settle in and have a wonderful flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Flight Deck, short taxi this morning. We are currently number 2 for takeoff. Flight 10, please prepare the count for departure.
priority on this and every flight is a safe, clean, and comfortable experience for you. Speaking of your safety, we ask that you stay seated with your seatbelt securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is off. Even if the sign is off, keep your seatbelt fastened just in case we experience any unexpected rough air. Remember to use caution when opening overhead compartments. Items may have shifted during our takeoff. We also ask those of you on the aisle to keep it clear of any potential trip hazards like bags or bag straps. Lavatories are regular refresher Lysol products throughout the flight. However, if you notice an untidy lavatory, please let the flight attendant know. Lavatories are on Delta Comfort Plus, Delta Premium Select, and Main Cabin are located in the center and rear of the aircraft. In our Delta One cabin, captain side lavatories ahead of you, and on the first officer side is just behind row 7. Federal regulations require all customers to comply with crew instructions and prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight. The use of Wi-Fi to make voice or video calls is not allowed. Information on approved electronic devices can be found on the safety information card in your seat pocket. Wi-Fi is available. You also have power outlets at your seat so that you can stay charged and connected as well as enjoy free messaging. You can find instructions on how to connect in the About Delta section of your seat back screen. Shortly we'll be in the aisles in the main cabin to provide our dining experience. Please know that federal regulations prohibit the consumption of any personal alcohol you may have brought on board. Just before arrival into New York, we'll be back in the aisles to provide you a beverage and snack service, but throughout the flight, if there's anything you do to make your flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.